morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm so happy to be with you today. So let's start out our practice with our 1 minute for peace. So feet, shoulder, hip distance apart. Really feel that connection to the earth. Now, you can do this standing, sitting, or lying down, of course. Soften the shoulders. Feel the connection through your body from the earth all the way to the heavens and back. And what if we see a brilliant sun in the sky above us? And we feel the love and light from everyone we've ever loved and everyone who's ever loved us coming down and filling our heart. Bring our hands together and we'll do 1 minute for peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Doesn't that already make you feel calm? We're bringing peace to the world, and guess what? We get peace at the same time. Awesome. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Lynn. I saw her yesterday with her friend Kim. Hi, June. Hi, Concepcion. How's life today? All right, so our practice is open awareness. Yes, open awareness. I have a new sheet, 90, using the words compassion and awareness. So I went on and used chat to give me 90 days of intentions around compassion and awareness. So the next 3 months will be most healing for all of us, I'm sure. So let's start our bouncing. So our feet are about shoulder hip distance apart. We're just softening, relaxing the spine. Unfurls is nice and strong and straight. Your shoulders just soften. So if you wiggle your shoulders like this, you just let your arms hang down and the weight of them help to soften your shoulders. Elbows come out a little bit. Hi, Martha. Tuck your chin in, tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. We had a lovely release, renew, rebalance, in-person workshop yesterday. 7 beautiful people who were there. We haven't planned one yet, but we started planning one for online, which we need some time because people need to sign up so we can send them their package. So if anybody wants to be on the make sure you call me list, then let me know. Let's take our hands over our heads and we're just going to do more release, renewing, and rebalancing by having our hands over our heads. And we bounce for 5 minutes to live to 100. and let all our tissues and organs be happy and come back into balance, into health. So if you have something going on, just be grateful that you are healthy. I'm going for 29 years old. And 39 was good. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Whether we had a fantastic weekend or a more challenging weekend, let's just release it all. If we could keep, the wisdom, keep the lessons, whatever you need, that's going to stay, but we're going to let go of all the emotion and anything we call negative. We're going to release that and let it to transform into something beautiful, back out to unconditional love of the universe. And breathe in more light, more love. Breathe in the possibilities for a delightful day. Have that open awareness. That's our intention. So open awareness of what is available, and also of just how precious every moment is. Hi Christine, hi Pam, hi Susan. Happy Monday, happy March. We're on day 2 of March already. Oh, so just to give you a heads up, I think it's the 17th is election day here, and I'm election judge, so I'll make sure I have my information for YouTube. People can go there and do any day they want to. I may be able to get one ahead, which I'll see if I can, and post that. But I have to be there at like 5 or 5:30. 5, at least 5. Yeah, because polls open at 6. 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. How are your wrists feeling? How are your arms feeling? If you're feeling things flowing, do you have an area where it's like a congestion? Like you have a car, all the freeways coming together? Then just focus there for a few seconds and allow your focus to tell your chi, hey, that's where I want you to work on. I'm feeling it over there. Let's take our hands down to our sides. We'll go side to side. And again, just let the shoulders do the work. Allow your neck easily, your head to turn. Allow the weight of your arms to help to release any more tension or stress. Unwind. If your eyes are closed, that's awesome. The more you can have your eyes closed during your Spring Forest Qigong practice, that will be better because we take in so much, most of our, I don't know if it's 70% or something, of our information from out there through our eyes. And so closing the eyes helps you to come back to center. All right. Hi, Alicia. Let's do our shoulder shrugs. So lift those shoulders up so gently and easily. And the head goes back. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Smile, smile, smile. And release the shoulders. Head comes up. Feel spinal fluid coming up to bathe the brain, clearing out anything that we no longer need in there. And release the shoulders. Pull the shoulders down. And release. 2 more times. Shoulders up, head back. I haven't started putting the ear pulls at the end, so I'm going to see if I remember to do that today. Master Lin last week talked about that, where you hold like the top and top back of your ears. Shoulders down, head up, and pull the shoulders down. And that it is a great stress releaser. Shoulders up, head back. Continue to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. The tongue is still touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Slowly lower the shoulders, the head comes up, the spinal fluid bathing, the chi bathing, feeling all around your head even. And in it, eyes and all the senses are getting cleaned out. So you can hear what you're supposed to hear today. You can see and taste and touch and smell. Pull the shoulders down. How's that feel? It'll make my eye itchy. Liver system. Eyes and the liver system. All right. Tap the cheekbones. Open, open, open. All blockages are gone, completely healed. Tap the beginning of the eyebrows. Open, open, open. All blockages are gone. Completely healed, completely healed. Cup the top of your head, leaning forward a little bit. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7 massage. Pinch and release. What's right for you? Clap your hands. Cup the inside of the left elbow and the right side. Underarm, left side. Get that vibration in. I have more layers because I have this big old sweatshirt on. Cup the window, the lungs. So I need to do that more. So I can get that vibration in. Get through all those layers. But it's so cozy. Let's do this 2 more times. Clapping. And we're doing 9s. 9 is the complete number in chant. Hi, Dorothy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure when you're doing this, you're cupping the hands. See how my hand's cupped? Get that vibration in. That's good for that today. Let's cup our kidneys. Rub with the back of your hands and the palms. And tap your tailbone and your hips. And come down to the knees. And reach around to the backs. And cup both knees, left side and right. Come up on the toes and down on the heels. Whew. How's that feel? Are you feeling alive and all the parts of your body are with you right now? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so now we get into beginning of the universe position. So we want our feet shoulder hip distance apart, and we want to bend the knees again, elbows out, stretch your fingers on purpose and your toes. And you can stretch your toes out, you can push them down a bit, and we really want to get a mega stretch in. Send the chi all the way to the tips of the fingers and toes, and then release with just the teeniest bit of the tension on the fingers and toes. Hi, Pam. What's Pam saying? Oh, hi, Pam, Jill, and Jane. Welcome. Haha. How fun is that? Always happy to have more practitioners with us today. Tuck your chin in. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Feel the connection of the earth and the lovingness of Mother Earth coming up through your feet, through your chi field, through your whole body, blessing every organ, every tissue, every cell. Reaching out to the universe. The universe responds with more beautiful chi coming down. And you can feel the beams like that sun in the center of the universe coming down, having everyone you've ever loved and everyone who's ever loved you, just helping you to be openly aware. That's our word today, open awareness of how delightful life is for you today. We say the password, I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Allow yourself to feel that. Let's focus on our physical posture. So we want to be with the aim of holding our form effortlessly. And if you feel it's not effortless, just invite balance, front to back, side to side, top to bottom, inside out. And then our chi, the light that we are. And we start to feel it throughout the body and invite balance, front, back, left and right, bottom and top, inside and out. And then we connect to what's most divine for each of us individually. And you know, when you do that, you're multiplying with everyone else here. You're extending out more and more and more beautiful beings, creator, masters, family, molecules of water, the trees, the mountains. And then we pour in what we want. We ask for it. We just say, hey, I am grateful for complete health. We say it every day. Or today is my peaceful day, right? And the monks walking. That was awesome. Is awesome. Do you know there are people who have started their own walking clubs for peace? Isn't that beautiful? And you just allow yourself to be one with everything. And then we'll do movie of yin and yang. We'll start Monday out. I don't always make it all the way to Friday, but we're going. That's okay. We're going to start on the Monday. I love the movie of Yin and Yang because it just one feels so good. You visualize the column of light from the top of your head to the bottom of your torso. You're using your movement. You're bringing in the colors, right? Color green. You're bringing in happiness. You're releasing anger. You're moving your arms and you feel the chi moving through your body. So it's a beautiful one. And you could use sound. Sound is she. So you can chant she. So hi Shelby. And then we'll take, so what we do is we bring our hands in front of our body. Our right hand is in front of the upper chest, left hand in front of the navel, lower dantian. Elbows are out, okay? You're going to imagine a column of light from the top of your head to the bottom of your torso. And then that's a lot of fun because you can make it anything you want. Color-wise, you can make it the whole ocean in there, the universe. Just enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And then what we do is we've got our palms facing us. Our fingers are spread apart. So this closes off the energy. This opens it up. Okay. Our feet are shoulder, hip distance apart. Our knees are bent. Our spine is straight. Our chin tucks in a little bit. And we have S-M-I-L-E, smile. Start my internal love engine, bringing a nice smile to our face. So once you find your position, you're feeling it pretty well. Then your right hand, I'll go sideways. Your right hand goes out and down as your left hand comes in and up. And you do this like it's an oval shape of some sort, and you're just going to follow it around. Now some people will have a bigger, they'll feel that, and I tend to be about like this. So whatever feels right for you, okay? So that's the movement, and you want to go as slowly as you can. So you start to feel that column of light. And you may feel it and you may not, and it's all good. So just imagine you do. Like you're a water wheel. I like to think of that. My fingers are running up through the energy, the light, helping it to move. So this one is fantastic because it helps to rebalance all the internal organs. So the yin and yang. So yin and yang, two sides of a coin. You have to have them both. And they're always trying to get into balance. So we're going to help that by moving our hands in this way, by visualizing and feeling the column of light. And if you don't, that's okay. You just say, I feel the column of light. And at some point you will. Anne Minoff said, I don't know if it was 2.5 or something years, that it took her to feel the chi. But she was getting the benefit already, so you don't have to feel it to have the healing happening. It's just going to, because you're helping to rebalance yin and yang, and then your chi starts flowing unimpeded because the blockages are moving out. And you can imagine light coming in. We can use the color green, coming in through all the pores of your skin, going into every cell. Make a little smiley face, a little green smiley face in all your cells, all your tissues, all your organs. And this especially helps the liver system because this movement is for the element. There are 5 elements, and this is for the element of wood, which is spring, you know, like plants and trees. And the color is green, which makes perfect sense. So you can breathe in that green light and let it go where it's going to go. You just say, that's my, whatever your intention was, it's going to go to help that. And then allow yourself as you're breathing. Now switch your breathing if you can to in and out through the nose. And of course, have your eyes closed if at all possible. And you could do this sitting, standing, or lying down. Anything you can't do physically, just use your visualization, your imagination. And when you breathe out, allow butterflies, greens of every kind, every shade, every size of butterfly, releasing out, especially the liver system. That's this wood element in our body. So the livers and the eyes and more ligaments. Let's see, did I get that one right? I learn things and then they get blurry. That's okay. Just be grateful for healing of your liver system. And so you bring in the happiness and you release, guess what you release? Anger. So if you've had anger, which I think everyone has experienced at some point, and if you've been holding it, that can cause damage to your liver. So let's release it out. Release, release, release. Let it go. That was a beautiful, like almost 6.5 minutes of, I just want to keep going, but we will let that come to an end. So when we finish this one, we have our left hand and our right hand in front of our lower dantian, the navel area, with some space between the hands and space between the body and the hands. And then what you want to do is just take 3 deep, gentle breaths in and out. Feel the breath coming from your, through your entire body. Like maybe you breathe up, you practice breathing up from your feet all the way up to the top of your head and down. Or you breathe through all the pores of your skin in and release out. However you want, it's fun. Just have fun with it. And then we'll release our hands down, and we cultivated all this beautiful happiness energy. So we want to bring it in and keep it in for us to use for our day, for our intentions. So we imagine it coming in as a ball of light in the lower dantian, which is 2 or 3 inches behind the navel, and then you give it a good spin, 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 and it spins faster and faster. And it gets smaller and brighter, faster and faster, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter. Use your Disney magic, and it turns into a tiny little energy pill, and you tuck it deep behind the navel. Rub your hands together. Bring the love from your soul, your heart, through the arms, and out the palms. That's one of the meridian points for the heart. And so we bring that chi lotion, I like to call it chi lotion, to our hands, and then rub your face with this chi lotion. Let everyone see how beautiful you are. You are a love radiator. So we'll rub our ears, and there's a spring forest qigong every day starting. So let's just do one giant 10,000 hand breath in, and we'll allow the universe to give us so many gifts, and we're going to give them away as we say thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings, and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. All right, enjoy. Open awareness today.